Hey there! Welcome to our video on the top 5 real conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. 1. The Dead Baby Project. In the wake of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the U.S. government commenced a major study to measure the effects of nuclear fallout on the human body. The government was stealing parts of dead bodies. They needed young tissue, so they recruited a worldwide network of agents to find recently deceased babies and children, and then take samples and even limbs, each collected without notification or permission of the more than 1,500 grieving families. 2. Bad booze. During Prohibition, the government poisoned alcohol to keep people from drinking. Manufacturers of industrial alcohol had been mixing their product with dangerous chemicals for years prior to Prohibition. But between 1926 and 1933, the federal government pushed manufacturers to use stronger poisons to discourage bootleggers from turning the alcohol into moonshine. That didn't stop the bootleggers or their customers, and by the end of Prohibition, more than 10,000 Americans had been killed by tainted booze. 3. The First Lady who ran the country. A stroke rendered President Woodrow Wilson incapable of governing, and his wife surreptitiously stepped in. Wilson did suffer a debilitating stroke towards the end of his presidency, but the government felt it was in the country's best interest to keep things quiet. The public didn't learn about the stroke for months, during which time his wife, Edith Wilson, was making most executive decisions. 4. Government mind control. The CIA was testing LSD and other hallucinogenic drugs on Americans in a top-secret experiment on behavior modification. The program was known as MK Ultra, and it was real. 5. It wasn't a weather balloon that crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. In 1947, the Army Air Forces announced that a mysterious object that had crashed in the desert outside Roswell, New Mexico, was not a flying saucer but in fact a weather balloon. As it turned out, there was a cover-up. What had crashed in the desert wasn't a weather balloon. But it wasn't a UFO, either. Instead, it was probably a balloon from Project Mogul, a Cold War attempt to spy on Soviet nuclear weapons development that used balloon-borne acoustic detection. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.